Hi, Maria. Hi, Judith P. Hey, Elizabeth. Don't forget to hit the like button now. Everybody hit the like button on your way in. Hey, Adriana, hit the like button on your way in now. Hey, Go Whiskey. Sorry, I had another phone call came in right before you, Go Whiskey. Hart Johnson gave me a call. Elaine, if you're watching or listening, I can't get to you yet, Elaine. I promised them that I'll do a live Aries. So I'm doing a live Aries right now. So my girl Lena, my New Yorker friend too. Oh yeah, getting ready to do a live Aries. So just so you guys know, I did in fact help to support, right, Shaman Queen 1111. I did. And I didn't mind helping, creating that foundation for her, sending a few subscribers to her, whatever. But I just don't like when somebody's talking or doing their thing and then saying that myself and my grandmother would agree to something. If you didn't ask us, don't say we'll agree to something. Don't put me in something that I don't like that. I don't want to be put in that way. I love her to pieces. I wish her all the best, but I don't like that. I would never say, well, Tyler said blah, blah, blah. I would never do that. I don't like, I'm private, really. I'm really private. It took a lot to come onto YouTube because I'm really private. All my readings are always done here at my home, or I'd go to other people's homes. So long story short, I'm really a private person. So I don't like it when I like putting myself on here because this is my channel. This is what we do, right? Right. So this is what we do. But I don't want my name coming out or my grandmother's name coming out every day in every video. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm not a crutch. I'm not a scapegoat. I am not your gravy. I am not your whipped cream on your pudding. I'm not. Create your own, do your own style. I gave you the tools. I gave you the wings. I gave you the foundation. So please fly solo and do it. You can do it. We all have a tough time getting started on YouTube. It takes a while. You got to build up trust. You have to build up your clientele. You have to build up the respect, okay, of your subscribers. They have to know that you truly mean what you say and say what you mean. So long story short, there was a video on her page, and what I'm referring to, which at 1 hour and 31 minutes in to the video, where she speaks about having an even exchange and people paying, then said, I'm sure that Helen and Grandmom would agree. I'm sorry. Helen and Grandmom do not agree. Helen and Grandmom are minding our own business over here on H&G Spirit Messages. So I just don't. And again, I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I just made it clear I have boundaries. So I'm reinforcing my boundaries, and I just, on YouTube, every man, woman is for themselves. You need to, right, Jody? You need to do it yourself. Your truth will set you free on this channel. My grandmother and I have done, I can't even tell you how many thousands and thousands and thousands of readings. However, I'm not claiming to be better than anybody. I'm not claiming to be worse than anybody. I'm only claiming to be me. That's it. I can't compete against anybody because I'm not the same as anybody. I was made uniquely, differently than anybody else in this whole world, just like every snowflake. Each snowflake has its own DNA, has its own size, shape. You know, we all have our own thing. There'll never be another me. There'll never be another you. Ever. Ever. My daughter is a mini me, a lot like me, but she'll never be me. I'm like my mother, but I'll never be my mother because I'm me. So my point is, you guys, I love and appreciate all of you. I thank you for helping me to support someone else. That was a great thing that you did. If it resonates, then please enjoy her. If it doesn't resonate, don't feel obligated because of me. Okay? I just want you to always follow whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that works for you. If I work for you, that's great. If I don't work for you, that's great too. Because I want you to be happy. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to be able to relate to who you read, who reads you, and who maybe who you read for if you're a reader. You have to get it. It has to make sense. You have to feel a connection. If you don't feel a connection, then you have to find someone that you do feel one with. And you can always just come back and visit me and say hello. So whatever way it works for you guys, whoever it is. But don't be psychic whores. Don't run around to 4 and 5 different ones and get so many readings and confuse yourself. You'll put yourself through so much unnecessary stress. And then you'll get really confused. And you could even give yourself a nervous breakdown. So don't take yourself into a lot of different readers. Find 1 or 2 that make a lot of sense to you, that resonate with you, and hold on to them. Some weeks might be really strong. Some readings may not be that strong. So give it a break. So focus back on the other one. Then go back to the other one. You know, try to find a balance. Balance. Okay, you guys? Balance. And whenever you guys really get stressed out or overwhelmed or anything else, then pray. Because out of all the readers in this whole world, whether you're on Keen, whether you're on, there's another channel, I forget what that's called, Psychic Network, whatever. Whether you're on here, whether you're on psychics.com, whether you're on Astrology Bliss, whatever you're on, the best reader in the whole world is God. Okay? Say your prayers. If you can't afford a reading, that's fine. You don't have to. You can pray. Ask God to bless you. Ask God to bring to you what you need to know, the questions that you may have. Ask God to put that information in front of you so you can see it for yourself. And when you can't see it for yourself, then you can come to me or somebody else and get help. That's fine. But you got to try it yourself first, because God hears you, every word that you say. And he loves you more than anything in this world. And he knows what's good for you, and he knows what's not good for you. And he'll keep things from you that would hurt you and aren't good, because sometimes you can't see the forest between the trees to see what's good and what's not. Sometimes you may give somebody the benefit of the doubt. You may try to pump somebody up to where they don't even belong, just to give them the credit because you feel bad for them. But the truth is, the real truth here is, God knows all things. And just because you can't see it being taken care of, just because you don't see something getting better, just because you don't see miracles happening every minute of the day, doesn't mean you're not getting set up for one. Thank you, Gillian. Thank you, Jillian. Thank you for the tip. You know, just because the answers aren't right in front of you, or just because the person you want to come back didn't yet, it doesn't mean they won't. It just means right now is not the right time, for whatever the reason is. Yes, can I give you reasons? Sometimes. But sometimes it's okay not to know either. exactly what's going to be in store for you. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's a surprise element, true. But guess what? You don't always need to know the answer. And sometimes, and I can say as a witness myself, sometimes you can thank God for unanswered prayers. Did you ever think maybe a couple boyfriends back or a couple girlfriends back, oh, I wanted to marry that person. Oh, I really wanted to be with them. Oh, I really thought they were the perfect one for me. Later on, you find out something about them. Later on, you find out maybe they went to jail. Maybe they beat their wife. Maybe they beat their husband, whatever. And then you're like, wow, it's a good thing I didn't marry them. Look how they're living now. Look what they're doing now. Oh, so see, only person who knows 100% is God. I'm good, but not that good. If I was that good, my name be Mrs. God. But we know that's not the case. So like I'm saying to you guys, okay, your biggest strength, your best answers, the best reader in the whole world is God. Thank you, Albert Smith. Thank you. So put your power in prayer, okay? Put your power in prayer. I'm not here to rob you. Do I want to make money? That's what I'm on here for. That's what I'm on here for. I use my gift. I share my gift. I make money. True. That's what I do for a living. Some of you go to work. Some of you are a security guard. Yes, Camilo. Yes, Camilo Faith. But at the same time, I forget what I just said because Camilo threw me off. But Camilo Faith, I am gifted. I am blessed. But at the same time, I can't read for myself like many psychics. I can't read for myself. I cannot read for myself. Most can't. But what I want you, hi Jim, what I want you all to understand is the biggest power is in prayer. I don't care what your religion, whatever religion, do it. You know, yes, power in prayer for sure. That's great, Camilla. Great. So, thank you, Yang Cha. Thank you. Yeah, Jesse, I always try to keep it real with you guys, and you know that. You know that's where I come from. I come from a place from my heart, and I come from truth. Okay? One thing I can't stand is a liar. Is a liar. I could forgive you for anything you did if you tell the truth. But if you lie to me, I don't have the time. I don't have it. Yeah, so you can't lock your door for a liar. You can lock it for a thief. What do you do about a liar? So don't let them in. Larray Lee, be patient. Be still. Let the message come to you. It will. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah, Aries sure doesn't. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. Yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you. Oh, you guys got to hit the like button. Oh, you guys are way down on the like buttons. Please hit the like button so I can get started on this Aries. All right? And again, I will give you the messages that you need to know. Okay, Erica, whatever. If that works for you, whatever. Don't mock God in my room, okay, Erica? Because you'll be out in a second. That's one game I don't play. Don't ever mock God in my room. Thank you, Leo Fire. Thank you for hitting the like button, you guys. Please, there's about 80 more of you that need to hit the like button. Hey, Merb, how you doing? Yeah, so remember what I said, you guys. The biggest thing you can invest in is your higher power. It's the best investment you can ever make that you'll always get your money back on, so to speak. Okay? Thank you, Tia329. Thank you. Hey, Des, please hit the like button, you guys, if you haven't already. If you just came in the room, please hit the like button because I'm way down. I want to start this reading, but I can't. Yep, you got it. Cat, you got it. Tara, you got it. Good, Seuss. Yeah, it is difficult to trust. Trust is earned. Earned. It's not given. It's earned. Please hit the like button, you guys. Please hit the like button. We're almost there. Oh, that's good, Autumn. Cool. Hey, Gigi. That's what my grandson calls me, Gigi. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. Thank you, William. How you doing? Yes, I need 100 likes. Please hit the likes. Hey, Debbie Ramos. Where the hell you been? Whoa. That's a blast from the past. Hey, Melissa, my daughter. Hey, Melissa Honeybee. Why? Thank you, Hillary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, thank you, Autumn. Yes, please hit the like button, you guys. Please hit the like button. I need you guys to hit the like button so I can get closer to my numbers so I can do the reading. Otherwise, I can't do it. I can't do Aries. Absolutely, Tukey. Tomorrow, yes. You got to sometimes go out of the live chat, Perla, and go back in. Uh-huh. Melissa, we love you, Melissa. All right, I got to light a cigarette. Oh, thank you, Debbie Ramos. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But I do have to smoke, so I'm sorry to have to do it online, but you just wanted another video, and I need to have a cigarette. Will you stop touching my hair, please? Please, stop. All right, all right. I know you're there. I know. She keeps going like this to me. She's going like this. Yeah, keep waiting, Debbie. Be patient. It's not in my timing. It's in God's timing. We just spoke about that. So everybody, please watch the beginning of this video. Very important. Very important. Wanda. Thank you, Aries D. Yep, you're only going to get the truth out of me. Hey, eccentricity. Thank you, thank you. Come on, you guys. We got to get it up to 200. Hit the like button if you have not already, please. I hate smoking on here. I hate watching myself smoke on here. On what list? Nabresia? Archie, what list do you want to be on? What list? All right, you guys, we're pretty good on the button. I just need 50 more. That's it. Yeah, I can't right now. Aries D, right? I can't worry about it because I'm tired. It's after midnight here. I'm tired. And my grandson is going to come and visit me soon. Maybe not today, but he's going to come. I mean, I'm doing Aries live right now in a minute, Debbie Ramos. Coming up in a second. Just waiting for these numbers to come up. I can't. I need you guys to put the like button on. I need you to hit the like button. No, I'm not answering questions right now. Come on, you guys. Like William said, smash that button now. Come on, hit the like button. Come on, let's go, let's go. We don't want to be up all night. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Christina Gilbert. That's my grandmom's maiden name, Christina Gilbert. Yeah, you guys, Aries, you guys were great. Aries got over 14,000 views. I love it. So when you view my videos, please hit the like button, whatever sign you are, because the person with the most likes gets an extra bonus reading always. Oh, thank you, Christina. All right, you guys, you're pretty close to the button. If you have not hit the like button, just out of respect, I just ask that you do. Oh, Aries D, I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Deborah. My niece, Deborah. That's right, Maria. Don't mock God. Please, not on this channel. No. Karma's a bitch, and I won't want to be nowhere near you when you get yours. Nope. What the heck? What, I got bugs? I know I ain't got nothing growing on my head. That's going to make me paranoid because she won't leave my hair alone. Sheila Ann, thank you. Yep, you'll see me in the morning. Yep, go to bed. Are you, Stacy? Yeah. It's probably the spirit energies around me. Right now I got 3. I have 3 spirits around me. Yeah, it does smell good from all my products in it. It does. Oh yeah, Aries. Hey, Carmelo, I really need you to get off my channel. Because first you mock God, and then you're being ignorant on here. So you know what? I need one of my moderators to go right here to Carmelo Faith, and we don't want to see him on his channel anymore. Besides just delete the view. Okay, good. You hate him? Good. Good. I don't want to see his comments anymore. I am going to say a prayer for you, Carmelo. I am going to say a prayer for you. I only know one Carmelo. All right, so let's get going. I'm pretty close. I'll take it. I'm pretty close. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. Thank you. Good job. Yeah, we're there, Jim Socks. We're close enough. I got 249 to 266, so I'll take it. Again, if you just came in the room, please hit the like button. Hey, Waver Kev, 360. Okay, you got it. Felina Love, I love it. Nice support job. Good. I'm good, Lisa. How you doing? All right, so Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, they cannot believe that they lost you, Aries. For those of you that were in a relationship, for those of you, this could have been 2 years, 3 years ago. Could have never found another one after that. Maybe some came and went, but for the most part, that one person, that one particular person. My cards are the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the mini version, the short deck, short ones. But it doesn't matter what cards I use because I don't use the cards and interpret them the same way that every other reader does. Yep. All right, TK Taylor, I love it. Hey, Kim, you know what? If you want a tutor, go to a tutor class, okay? Because my cards, watch my readings. Obviously, you're new. Watch my readings the way I do them, and this is the way I do them. Like I said, if I resonate with you, great. If you don't like my style, and there's plenty of others to choose from, all right? But my grandmother gives me my messages. I am psychic. I'm really not a tarot reader. I am a psychic. But I use the cards so that you can get a visualization to give you your mind and your brain and your eyes a connection. It gives you a connection. All right? Gives you a connection. Yeah, really. Like, just hit the road. Hit the road. You know what? Next time, just take Kim out of the room. I don't need her either. Take her out of the room. One is going after God and the other one's going after my grandmother. What, are you kidding me? Not happening here. Wrong one. Okay, so Aries, like I said, they can't believe that they lost you, either current, recent, or even in the past. They can't. For some of you, Aries, first card that comes up, which is the Four of Cups reversed. But for me, the Four of Cups reversed, yes, is talking about what you had, you lost. Because when the cup is upside down, turn a cup upside down and what? Everything's going to fall out of it, right? So the love that was there somehow got lost. This, I'm telling you, this relationship, this love, it really, really hit home for you guys because it was a shock. It was something that wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to have an ending. For some of you, you lost the balance between you and them. Somehow, some way, the balance was lost. The connection was lost. The communication was lost. Somehow, some way, for two of you that were on this path, ended up being like this. For some of you, you went around each other. You went around each other. You didn't come together and take it together. You went around each other. For some of you, you found other people in your life, or they found other people in their life to be more important, to be more entertaining, to be who they wanted to be with rather than be with you. For some of you. For some of you, it was many years that you were together. For some of you, it was a long friendship first. For some of you, from the beginning, it was really effed up. It wasn't always what you wanted it to be from the beginning. From the beginning, Aries, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, own it if it's yours. If it ain't, let it go. But for some of you, this person, when they came in, you knew they were full of shit. You knew they really didn't want nothing serious. They even almost kind of told you in a certain kind of way. But you believed you could make them fall in love with you. You believe you could make them stay. You believe you could change them. You believe you could change their heart. You believe you could change their mind. For a lot of you, there was something about this person. Something about this person different than anybody else you dated. Something that made them different, stand out more. more irresistible than anybody else. You can't even figure it out. If you have to ask yourself, why do I want them back so bad? Why can't I get them off my mind? I haven't been with them for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Why can't I forget? Why can't I forget about them? Why can't you? Because you're in control. You're the one. It's not me. It's not God. It's not the universe. This is you. You're doing. You're the one who said, this is the only one for me. This is the one I must have. This is the one I'm supposed to be with. This is the one that I know was sent for just me. We're perfect for each other. If you were, they'd still be there. Hard up, straight up shit. If you were, they'd still be there. People are brought in and out of your life all the time. They come and go. Again, they're a stepping stone to get you to another level. They come in for a season for one reason. Once that reason is completed, once their mission is completed, they step out. They step off. They go to their next destiny. They go to their next lesson. They go to their next class where they're instructed to go. Meanwhile, it leaves you guys sitting around saying, well, what happened? What did I do wrong? It's not nothing you did wrong. They didn't come into your life by accident. Just like I spoke about on the other video with Sagittarius, either you were in their life to complete something for them or teach them a certain lesson, or they were in your life to teach you one. For some of you, this person is meant to come back, is meant to stay. But right now, they needed a timeout. They had to step back and go take care of what they needed to take care of. A next word I get for you guys is reaction. Some of you had a terrible reaction to someone leaving. Some of you had arguments with this person. Instead of responding, good night, AGBH. Instead of responding, you reacted. You overreacted. You dramatized something. You made something even worse. Or they did. Or they did. For some of you, this is definitely the opportunity that's giving you time right now to figure yourself out, to learn more about you, Aries. It is the time right now because some of you may have suffered a loss. Some of you may have lost a family member, lost a loved one, lost a child, lost a mother, lost a father, lost a brother, lost a sister, lost a niece or nephew. Somebody lost somebody. And now, right now, you're needed in other areas. Right now, you don't have 100% of energy to give to someone for a relationship. Right now, you still have something on hold. Right now, you're not addressing everything that you should or could in your life because you are being detained somewhere else. For some of you, somebody's sneaking around and watching you from a distance, or you're sneaking around watching somebody else, whether you're on their Facebook page, whether you're on their Instagram, whether you're on their Pinterest, whether you're on one website for dating, whether you're doing this or that. Maybe you're on MySpace, whatever. You're watching or they're watching. Somebody's driving past your house, checking it out. Whose cars are around? Any unusual cars? Somebody's checking to see. Somebody is very curious as to what's happening, what's going on, where you're going, what you're doing, who you're doing it with. Some people have someone who wants to act like they don't care. They don't want to show their feelings. They don't want you to know that they're worried about you. They don't want you to know that they're jealous. They don't want you to know that they miss you. They don't want you to know. Some of them are trying to teach you a lesson. Staying back, not calling, not texting, not responding. Some of you needed to get away from somebody due to domestic violence. Some of you needed to walk away from this person because they verbally abused you. Maybe not just physically, or maybe not only physically, but maybe somebody verbally abused you as well. Maybe somebody did not treat you like the king or queen that you truly are. Maybe God said, you know what, this person don't belong here, and they took them out, moved them, sent them somewhere else. Maybe it's something you'll end up saying thank you for later. You don't get it right now. Because right now you're focused on why not, why not. For some of you, change is needed. Something you need to do, something you need to change, something about you, the way you are dealing with something, the way you're putting somebody in the prize box, the way you're putting somebody in the position to believe that they are just higher than mighty. Why aren't you putting yourself in that box? Why are you giving them that title? Why are you not giving yourself that title? For some of you, your emotions are so mixed. Your feelings are so crazy. One part of it is, you know what? After everything they did to me, I'm so pissed. And then another side of you is saying, but I miss them so much. I really love them. I liked it when they did this. I missed it when they did that. I know it could be better if they come back. I know we could make it better. I know we could make it work. For a lot of you, exactly, God-fearing husband, right? For a lot of you, it's an addiction. For a lot of you, it's not really the person. It's just a person. It doesn't have to be that particular person, but it's just somebody. For a lot of you, half the time you didn't even know where your partner was. They told you they were one place, but they were really another. For a lot of you, you didn't even know your partner had another person on the side. That never even crossed your mind. For a lot of Aries, you need to pick your chin up. A lot of Aries need to pick your chin up. Why is that? Because you're so sad and down about so many different things. You're tired. You're exhausted. You go to work and you push yourself at work. For some of you, when you go to work, that's about the only place that you do get a break is because you're busy. You're busy and busy and busy. And you can only get a few times to think during the day about this person. But when you're home, you got a day off or it's your weekend, you're all swelled up in this, feeling sad, down in the dumps, not wanting to get dressed, not wanting to get a shower, no hopes of going out, turning invitations down. You guys are feeding your victimness. Some of you are wanting to play the victim, and some of you feel like you're being put into the victim position. Some of you are definitely punishing yourself, she said. You're punishing yourself, Aries. Some of you are punishing yourself because you're not giving somebody a try who's really trying to, it's like, you might think I had a weave on or something, who's really trying to come back, who's really trying to show you that losing you was the biggest mistake they ever made. For some of you, you just don't know whether to believe them or not. For some of you, it's like strawberries and whipped cream. It's like, yeah, I want that. For some of you, you have the tools and the power to change this whole scenario yourself. Don't ask somebody to do some witch spells. Don't ask somebody to make somebody come towards you and love you and all that stuff. You cannot make somebody love you. Can't. Try to manifest somebody to come towards you. You can ask God or your higher power to show you what things would attract that person. But at the end of the day, you can't make anybody love you. And you can't make anybody not lie to you. You can't make anybody do anything. The only person you're in control of is yourself. You can choose who you want to trust, who you don't trust. You can make a decision why you don't trust them or why you do trust them. You can make a decision on you want to go back or you don't want to go back. Nobody can force your hand to do anything. I do get for a lot of you, your partner really misses you. For a lot of you, they really can't believe that they lost you. A lot of you, somebody has a picture of you whether you gave it to them, whether you took it with them, whether it's on your Facebook, like I said, or whatever. They keep looking at that picture. For a lot of you, they keep wondering where you are. They keep wondering what you're doing. They want to come towards you, and then they back up. And then they think about you. They miss you. They remember some really great times. They laugh to themselves. Some of them don't feel like they are living up to your expectations. They don't think they can. For some of you, they're afraid it's going to be the same shit in a different day. For some of you, they want to know, why are you trying to come toward them? What is it that you want from them? They're wondering, why? Why, Aries? Why do you want to be with me? For some of you, they're wondering, why aren't you accepting my calls? Why don't you ever call me? Why am I always calling you? Why am I always texting you? Why aren't you showing me that you still care? I know you do. And that's what your partner's saying. I know you care, Aries. I know you still love me because I could see it in your eyes. Some of you are just really, really scared about it all. But it is true, Leo, fire 555. You got free will. You have free energy, free will. You could change my reading 100 times over. You could make my reading a whole 360 backwards if you change your energy. Somebody's backing up. Somebody's taking a second look. Somebody's taking time out to decide what it is they want, what they want to do. Somebody is saying, you know what, I need you going. I need you out. I'm going to block you on everything that I can. I am so undone with it. I am so done with it. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Please remember to hit the like button, you guys. Please remember to hit the like button. So, Aries, what else I'm getting for you is, show me some cards with messages, please. Show me some cards with messages for Aries. Aries, what's going to happen with Aries? Tell me what's going to happen with Aries. Aries, you're going to continue to feel bad for a little while. You're going to continue to self-sabotage your situation. Aries are going to avoid getting into a relationship right now, but it is going to be destined. You are going to meet someone, or you are going to revisit somebody. The energies may not be the same. The energies may become like a new love, but it's the same love. It's the past love. It's that love that you had. It's coming in new because of the fact that it's fresh. It's different. It's repaired. Messages are going to come quick, or you're going to do some traveling. You're going to decide to go see somebody. For Aries, you're holding on tightly. Tightly. They're in your heart. You don't know how to get rid of them. You could detox all you want. They ain't going nowhere for a while because they're in here and they're in here. And that's like a lock session. When it's in both, that's locked. That's locked. For some of you, there's a reunion, there's a gathering, there's an anniversary, there's a party, there's a birthday, there's a celebration. For some of you, you know that your family knows this person and you want to bring them. Your family would love to see them, and you tell them that. My so-and-so would really love to see you. I'd really like to bring you so everybody could say hi. You know, you're trying to get them to come. Yes, God, Matthew, yes. Let me just say that for some of you, being left out in the cold was the worst feeling you ever had. For some of you, feeling like you weren't good enough, somebody really not only broke your heart, but made you feel like, you know what? Did they forget about me? Did they think that they couldn't even explain something to me? They couldn't even tell me what was going on? They left me for months or years sitting without any answers? Hey, Google user. So somebody was really trying to figure out what was happening, what was really going on. Somebody was really into you, or you were really into them. Good news is they are going to come and make an offer to you, or you're going to address them and respond and make an offer. It does apply to Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Yes. For some of you, Aries, some of you queens, you're looking, you're waiting, you're looking, you're waiting. You're hoping that they are coming around because you've been waiting. For some of you, you did feel trapped or lost in a situation. You did. For some of you, you gave up. And that's why it's in reverse, because you're not feeling trapped anymore. You just let go and said, you know what? I just got to go forward. I can't do it anymore. I really need to get my life back. I need to just start doing something. I can't sit around and be so sad anymore. I can't sit around and keep waiting for you to come while I'm getting older and older. And soon I'm not going to be able to have kids. Soon I'm not going to be able to have a family. So I can't wait on you. I want to wait for you, but I can't. I want to let you go and move forward, but I don't know how. I can't figure out the first step of letting you go. I can't figure out how to get you out of my heart. We had plans. I had plans. I figured it out. This isn't how it was supposed to be. I never saw it ending. For some of you, what somebody offered to you, and it could have been a water sign. Definitely strongly could have been a water sign. Also could have been an air sign. But for some of you, I don't know how many hours, I don't know how many days, how many months or years you really gave up all that time and celibate by yourself. You really, for some of you, you really believed some of the bullshit that was told to you. That they were coming back, that they were going to be with you, that they were going to get a divorce, that they were going to separate from somebody, that they were going to spend the rest of their life with you. Just be patient, be patient. Some of you were patient for years, 7, 8, 10, 12, 16, 22, just heard. Some of you definitely believed in every word that they told you. And why wouldn't you? Because you believe they loved you. You believe that that's what they were going to do. You wanted to believe that so bad. You were still willing to put all the work in. You were still willing to be there for them. You were still willing to listen. You're still willing to lay down with them. For some of you, this is going to work out exactly the way you wanted it to. A handful of you. Out of all these people, 420 people in this room. And for Aries, for some of you. So a percentage, let me ask my grandmother. Out of 420 people, so-called, almost 500 in this room. Only a quarter of you, only 250 out of 500 would be half. So a quarter would be like 125 or so. So are you one of the 125s that your partner is going to come back? That you're going to have that celebration with? That you're going to end up marrying? That holding on is the right thing to do? That giving something one more try is going to be your final destination and last try because it'll work? Because they come to you and they offer you their love? So what happens to the rest of you? You got to deal with this. You got to deal with more narcissistic, animalistic, pathological bullshit MFers or females, male or female. You got to deal with the devil because the devil's always wanting to knock. You going to open the door? Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you, where the Page of Cups is concerned, again, some of you, they're coming, they're making all these false promises to you. And when you look closely, you're like, that's not what you said it was. And they're like, well, I did say, or it's kind of like, no. That's either a Michael Kors purse or it's not. It's either genuine, authentic, or it's not. Don't give me no knockoff. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. For some of you, you are now in a position where you can look down and look at everything from above, from a higher point, higher position, taking off those rose-colored glasses, finally seeing things for what it really is. Now you're calling somebody out on their shit. That's what Aries is going to do. You're going to call somebody out on their shit. Because you know what? Aries wants to love you, and they want to love you hard. They want to love you 100%. They want to give you more than you give them. They want to. They want to make you happy. Aries will love you no matter what, without judgment, to the end, if you love them. All you have to do for an Aries is be honest, be truthful, and love them. That's it. You don't got to be rich. You don't got to be the best looking person in town. You just got to give them the attention and love them. And when you do that with an Aries, there's your answer. Anybody who's cross-watching, you want to know how to get your Aries back. You want to know how to keep your Aries. You want to know how to make your Aries happy. You know what? Love them. Love them. You can go out and hang with your friends. You can go anywhere you want, do whatever you want. But be honest to them. Don't cheat on them. And love them. Tell them. Show them. If you don't talk about it, if you can't talk about your emotions, but you can show it, then show it. Aries will stand behind you, beside you. They will walk through fire for you. So if you're cross-watching for Aries, you love an Aries person, they are a genuine Aries, I'm telling you. Aries don't want to rob you. Aries isn't trying to hurt you. They're not trying to play games with you. Aries will work 3 jobs to your 1 job to make sure you're taken care of. And all you got to do is love them, be honest to them, and treat them that way. That's all you got to do. Am I lying? Am I lying? I got all these Aries in my room. Am I lying? No, I ain't lying, right? Aries loves so hard. But guess what? Fuck with an Aries. Lie to an Aries. Cheat on an Aries. And guess what? They're out. They're not dealing with it. They'll call you out on your shit real quick. An Aries is a very strong person. So if yous are in here and you're listening to me, yous are very strong people, very intelligent people. Don't play the bullshit game. Aries doesn't have time for bullshit. They don't want to make time for bullshit. Aries will mess around, joke around, clown around, be a comedian. They'll stand on their head and spit nickels for you if that's what you want them to do. All you got to do is give it back to them. All you got to do is give them the same thing they're giving you. And you know what? If the Aries gives you 100% of love and you only give them 50% back, they'll take it. As long as it's just for them, they'll take it. All Aries wants. So if you're cross-watching and you want to know how to fix this with an Aries, all they want is for you to hold them. All they want is a hug from you. All they want to know is everything's going to be all right. All they want to know is they're not wasting their time. All they want to know is that you truly love and care about them. That's all an Aries wants to know in that same area, in that same vicinity. It is all the same area. Aries and area go together, because if you're here and you love that Aries, they're here too. Guaranteed. They're your best friend or they'll be your worst enemy. Your choice. So again, Aries, a lot of you Know what your worth is. A lot of you know what you have to offer for this relationship. A lot of you have new beginnings coming right now. A lot of you have a new love coming in. And guess what? Once that new love comes in, that past love is going to be like, hey, who's that? Who you think you're going to be with them? You think you're going to date them? And you're like, yep, you know what? Yeah, I am. Because you still want to be with so-and-so, he or she, whatever. You still want to be with so-and-so. You expect me to sit around and wait for you? No, guess what? I know my value. And so does this person. They know how important I am. They appreciate me. They love me. They show me that. They did what Beyonce said. They put a ring on it. So guess what? Now what? What are you doing? Still making false promises to me? Get out of here. Hey, love and music. Yeah, absolutely. Very strong water signs around Aries. Very strong air signs around Aries. Some earth. Yeah. Some earth, a lot of fire. Yep. But I will tell you, Aries, you one way or the other. What was that noise? Anybody hear that buzzing? The hell scared the death out of me. Again, you're going to find love. You're going to be with someone. Definitely going to be with somebody. Guaranteed. It's coming. Love is around the corner. Be patient. Be kind. Even when that ex comes back, if you don't want to be with that person, still be kind. Be kind. Because more will grow. More will grow. A lot of new beginnings out there for Aries. Coming up very quickly. For some Aries, a person that you didn't expect to be able to come across, to be able to cross that line, to be able to cross their own boundaries to get to you, they will. They're going to show you how they feel about you very soon, Aries. That's coming. It is coming. For those Aries who felt like they were left out in the cold or left behind or treated like shit and didn't deserve that, you're going to increase your finances. Your love is going to come around the corner. For you, it's going to be a new love, meaning a new feeling, a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start. Could be with the same person because it feels so strong. For some of you, Aries, somebody's coming to offer that cup of love to you with an apology as well. For some of you, it's going to be like, you know what? I should have said this a long time ago. And they're going to want to fix it. But then they're going to want to start back where they left off. Doesn't work like that. No, you know what? Now we need to go back to square one. You need to start courting me and dating me. You need to start showing me how you should have treated me the first time. We're not picking up 3 months later and I'm just going to bed with you tonight. We're not doing that. As much as I'd like to, we're not doing that. You're going to show me how much you're sorry, how much you care. You're going to show me that you love me. If you don't want to put that work in, then you need to go. And that's where you're going to be at, Aries. That's where you're going to be at. All right? So I hope this helps. Hope you enjoyed your Aries blessing tonight. Exactly, Danielle Williams. Good girl. Yes. Say Cat Mandel. Yes. Either way, you're going to be just fine. I know you want that person to come back, but you know what? She was there for a little while, or he was there for a little while, whatever. I don't want to say he or she and to put you out there on the spot, but here, whoever it is, they were there for a reason. And you know what? It could have been a season. They had a decision to make. Maybe they made the wrong choice. Maybe they'll figure that out soon. But either way, you're not going to spend your life alone. No way. No way. Happiness is only around the corner. And like I said to you all, the best reader, the best psychic, the best interpreter, The best friend you could ever have is your higher power. That is where you should put 100% of your trust in. And when you need answers, ask your higher power, ask God to show you what it is that you need to see about what's going on. Tell God you want the clarity that you need so that you can make a decision whether to stay or whether to walk and take care of yourself. Okay? Ask for that. I can't tell you that. I don't have the right to tell you to stay or go. I can tell you what's in your best interest. I can tell you if you go this way, this might happen. If you go this way, this might happen. But you're the one who makes the final decision. Your energy, your positive thinking will bring positive results. Your negative thinking, oh, they'll never call, they'll never show up, they'll never love me like I want them to, they'll never do all that. You're right, they won't. They won't, they won't, they won't. Because you're putting that out there. Put out positivity, you get that back. Put out negativity, you get that back. Put out faith in God for Him to show you where you do belong, to bring the right person into your life that will love you and appreciate you the way you deserve to be. Yeah, that's your answer. That's where you need to make a deposit at. Right there with God. That's it. So that's all I got for you. I'm going to bed, get my pajamas on, figure out what's itching this hair. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. Somebody said, you got a wig on? I got a wig on. Are you crazy? Do you see anything that looks like a wig? Oh, boy. Everybody knows what my hair looks like. I don't know. Some days it's worse than others. Wait till the morning when I do the daily. Oh, wait till you see what I look like when I wake up. All right, guys. Have a great night. Good night, William. Thank you. You too. You too, TS. Our group. Thank you. Hey, Noel. Thank you. Zama, Maria, Ed. All right, you guys. Angel Wings, Rosa. Thank you. Thank you. You're all very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button, you guys. For those of you who did, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button. Please. Oh, Princess, don't cry. Julia, I love you too. Love you all too. Speak up or shut up. That's pretty cool. That's a good one. You're all right, Judith. Peace. Carmen, Spear, Shanna 7, Hillary, Sterling. Please remember to hit the like button, you guys. Please hit the like button when you go out. Hope you enjoyed my readings. See you in the morning for the daily, okay? So catch me in the morning for the daily. Find out what your message is for each sign. I love all you guys too. Thanks. Thank you. Good night. He said goodbye. Good night to Grandma too. Thank you so much. Thank you, Carmen Santoyo. Thank you. That's it. Stay strong, Aries. Stay strong. You're worth it. Okay, you guys? You're worth it. Hillary, looks strong to me. Good night. Love you too. Ritika Sharma. Good night, you guys. Love and light to you too. Good night. Good night, Angela. Good night, Linda. Good night, William. Hey, Grandma.